Hello, fellow creator. Welcome to another candlelight sharing. I'm sharing in the middle of the night because this is the best time for me to be able to talk to you. I have two small children, and this is that glorious moment where nobody is needing anything from me, and the house is quiet, and I'm free to talk like this. So I want to talk to you today about creative recovery because I am in the midst of a creative recovery right now, and perhaps this will resonate for some of you as well. So here's what happened to me. I was just going along in my life, and I was mostly spending my days as a teacher. I am a music teacher and a sort of a musical facilitator. I do a lot of community building through song leading, and I love my work. I would not have told you that I was in any way stuck. I probably would have said that I felt incredibly fulfilled doing the work that I do. I had thought of myself for a long time as getting to be of service in this life, and that's something that I've loved over these years. It's an idea that I first really became exposed to when I was in divinity school some years ago, the idea of spiritual activism, and that by aligning ourselves with, call it what you like, source energy or God or spirit, that we can do great things in this world. And can really be of service to other people in wonderful ways. So I was very aligned with this idea and took a lot of joy in my life and in my work. And yet, there was, in truth, a part of me that has been unfulfilled over these last years, that has dearly missed what I experienced in connecting to the muses that I work with when I write grown-up songs. I've really actually deeply missed that connection. So something happened a few months ago, which is simply that someone said something to me. And what they said was this: Noe, you are really aligned with this idea of service. I can see that that's an idea that's really of value to you. But have you forgotten? You're not a servant. You're a God. You are a creator, as we are all creators. And you know how someone can say something to you and it seems like a small thing at first, even off the cuff, but somehow it drops like a pebble into your waters, into your still waters, and ripples come out from there, and suddenly you just begin to see things in a new way. Well, that is what happened to me. I realized that yes, I had begun to feel like a servant. There were so many things that I was doing, and it's easy when you have young children to feel like this, because there's just so much that you're doing for them all the time, and their needs are so pressing, and it can be hard to do the things that are just things that you love when you have these little ones clamoring for your attention. But the thing is this: we have to be the creators that we are. We have to come into that right now. The world needs that from us, and we need that from ourselves. And actually, our children need that from us too. And this marvelous thing happens when we say yes to our capacity to truly be empowered creators in our lives. And that is that the universe responds, that source responds. There's a saying, it's something like, if you take one step towards enlightenment, that enlightenment takes 100 steps towards you. And so it is with source energy, with being creators in our lives. So I would have told you that I didn't know if I even had space or time in my life to really be a songwriter again. But as I began to just open to that, I found that things began to open to me, and that my life began to open again with synchronicities and possibilities. And I'll share more about that next time. But for now, I really just want to focus on this idea of being a creator. And I want to ask you, are there places in your life where you are feeling more like a servant than like a creator, where you are defining yourself more in terms of what other people need from you than in terms of your own inner need, your bliss, your creativity, your passion, your pleasure? What brings you joy? What brings you joy? And if you'd like to share about your own journey, I always love to hear from you. You can respond in the comments. You can drop me a line via email. I wish you every blessing this week, dear fellow creator. I wish you, like me, feeling that universal opening that happens when we say yes to Source in our lives. And yes to our destiny. Yes to what we are here to do and here to be. And yes to feeling as wonderful as we are here to feel in this life. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.